The cold is really getting at me. Hi! Today we're going to try and use the cold weather to our advantage, which is evidently becoming harder and harder, but we are going to be trying this cold makeup look. That sounds ridiculous, but basically there's this trend at the moment where people are trying to make their makeup look like they're cold. I don't know, in the makeup community there's a lot of ingenuity, inventiveness, innovation, you know? And this is just the next installment of that, I suppose. But it does tend to look really cute. And guess what? You use a lot of blush. So anything with that kind of description, I'm gonna give it a try. I have noticed in a lot of the videos that I have seen, there is a minimal to no actual coverage, or not that I can see, like they either cut out the video or they don't have it on. And just at the moment, I'm gonna have to add a little bit more than that. But generally, I am gonna try and like keep it quite natural. Now I've said that before and I always end up not doing that, so I am actually going to try to keep it quite minimal, essentially like no foundation. I know, big words here, big words. I'm just going to use some concealer. I'm actually going to keep like a lot of my face kind of on show for you. So yeah, let's just get started, I suppose. Thought you guys might want to know that I'm actually dressed like The Rock just now, so you know, just picture that while I'm doing this. I've picked out some products for me to use and I'll basically give you a rundown at this point. I'm not married to these products, but these are the kinds of things that I'm thinking of using. So for primers, I did consider potentially using the Laura Mercier hydrating primer, so I might maybe instead of using the oil serum, use this and then put this on top just to add a little bit more hydration because my skin is literally like ruined right now. So then for concealer, gonna keep it quite minimal. I think I'm gonna try use this one just because this is closer to my skin tone, just because I'm not gonna have any foundation to like, you know, blend out or whatever, but I don't know if this will maybe be slightly too dark, so I might mix in a little bit more of this brightening concealer. For bronzer, I don't think it should be super glowy, so I have this little guy here, so I'm gonna try and use this, but I might also, so I have this Nudestix all over, like, what's it called? All over face bronze color, and it's a bit more like blushy than anything else, and it like blends kind of nice. So I might give this a go as well for the bronziness of it all. For eyes, I'm gonna keep it pretty simple. I've seen a lot of people put like an all over shimmer and then put like redness or like a really deep, not redness, like a burgundy, maroon, dark brown with a little bit of redness in there around their lash lines. And so I'm gonna use maybe a mixture of stuff that's in this palette. There is a lot of shimmer in here though, which is not really what I'm looking for, and you know, she's getting cracked out again. Trusty old modern renaissance palette. I don't know what's going on, but these two with a mixture of maybe this could potentially work in my favor. And for blush, I am gonna try and use this blush from Rare Beauty, and maybe with a mixture of my, like these two look like a good match, right? So maybe like use this as a base and this on top, or the other way around, not really sure yet. I'm gonna keep the brows basic with a clear brow gel, not really going into much, you know, stress over the brows. And then I think for mascara, I would prefer probably to have a brown mascara, but I do not have one, so I'm just gonna use my regular Rare Beauty black mascara. So that's what I'm thinking for the look. That's my plan right now. So to get started, I'll just give my face a little prime and then we can just get into it. I have used this primer before, but I don't know. Something that's just hydrating doesn't always tend to speak to me, just because I have my moisturizer to hydrate my skin. I guess when my skin is like really dry, it's probably more up my street. Okay, so then I'm just gonna add on top of that this aloe vera primer because I just love it. It also, because I've not got a foundation on, even though I'd obviously primer skin if I have foundation going on, adding a primer just gives something for your products to stick to, because if they're just going straight in your skin, then that's kind of gross. I'm really gonna try and restrain myself with the concealer. So really just where I feel like I'm needing it. honest, I feel like that's fine. And then just a little bit for under my eyes, but like again, it's not really meant to be anything crazy, like just like that. This is really, really minimal, like really minimal. I think the non-perfectness of it does add, so like don't feel stressed about it. It's like kind of goes hand in hand with the like tired makeup trend, or like when people were drawing on bags under their eyes. I'm not really sure how I feel about powdering it. I guess I'm gonna powder my under eyes just because that will crease. Not much I can do with that, to be honest, so a little tap and that's fine. Still very fresh faced, I guess is what we call it. I guess I'm gonna do my eyes now just so I can match my rest of the face with that. I do have, which may actually work great, hopefully this is eye safe, I actually don't know. So this is my Vieve lip diviner in Rumour, and essentially I've just kind of seen people, I'm gonna do a quick like, brush over the eye with some highlighter. That is the trend, so just like an all over like that, like just to kind of give your eyes a sheen, I suppose. Give this a little line. And then underneath as well. I think it's fairly subtle. I feel like I see a really big difference. And just repeat on the other side. Just give it a smudge out with your finger as well, like just to kind of feather it a bit more. Kind of like that. I'm gonna quickly do my brows just because they just need a little brush through and I'm done. Not much I can do to make my brows look cold, to be honest. Going to take a little bit, just like that, I suppose. Quite subtle, which is kind of what I'm looking for. I feel like this stick would have just been too bronzy. Like you want to look cold, but you don't want to look dead. So then I'm going to add the blush. I think I'm going to use this as a base. Like put the sponge straight onto there. Like that. I forgot about the smell of this. See, I think this is okay, but like I don't know if I'm getting the intensity of what I would like. Okay, maybe we're getting there. See, because I don't know if this is too corally for this. We're thinking, ladies and gentlemen, more? I think so. I'm gonna do my lashes quickly just to see what they kind of look like with this. I'm gonna also add a little bit more just here. Just trim it open. I never get over how good this mascara is. Like, it's always a shock. Really need to buy the full size. I think I'm gonna add a powder blush. Maybe this one. I wanted to add a little bit of like colour in here, like another, or maybe I have a brown. I'm gonna add a little bit of a darker blush for the backs of my cheekbones and also like right underneath my nose, just like that. And then I think for lips I'm gonna do, so I have this little guy here, so I'm gonna give this a try. See, I think this is too light because my lips are always like already kind of that colour, but I do have this. Now let me just show you what I mean. So if I just do like a little bit like that and then just use my finger. Oops. What are we thinking? I feel like I love this because it just uses like a bunch of blush and then it's like, yeah, and that's the look, which is perfect for me. The eyes are very different to stuff that I would normally do. It's very like bottom heavy. I really like this. Like I love the blush like right here. Like I never normally put it there. Like I have it towards the front of my face but just not so intensely there. And it's nice to have my skin on show a little bit more, I guess. Yeah, this is so cute. Like And I have errands to run today. I don't have to worry about like, oh, I can't touch my face because, oh, fun fact about me, if I have makeup on, I hate when things touch my face, and just when there's things, I'm like, ugh, get it off, like I hate it. So it's quite nice, like this doesn't really have anything on there. This is kind of a mixture of like e-girl, tired makeup look that's now just become cold makeup, but I think this is so pretty and just like very casual. I would have loved to have used my glossy lip balm thing, but as I said in my last video, it went through airport security and then never came out the other end, so I don't really know what happened to that there. Kind of disappointing because it would have been perfect for this look, but I feel like the lip oil has kind of done a good job. Also, I would never call this a lip oil, but that's just me. But this video is probably quite short just because, you know, it's not as intensive as my other videos. Even like the sheen on the lids is like so pretty. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video though, even though it was a little bit on the shorter side. I just really wanted to try this out because, I don't know, like I just wanted something that was a little bit like more natural, a little bit fun, like just different, you know, it's easy, everyone can do it. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this video, hope you enjoyed this look. If you did, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, let me know if you try this because I want to know. I will see you in the next one.